Oh my God. Oh, look at that. We got a package. We got a package. Oh, I gotta make sure the microphone and stuff's all set up. I haven't recorded a video out here in a hot minute. I gotta make sure that the camera and all this stuff is in order. Yeah, this is a package from Marty Young Bear. I'm not gonna show all his stuff, respect his privacy, but yeah. So this, from my understanding, is a package of some Knife River Flint, because he is an absolute legend. I was talking to him, and I needed some Knife River Flint. I don't have very much of it. The only stuff that I have are like these couple chunks that are, too much stuff on screen, are like in here, and they're not very big, and they're not very many. I want to say I have about like, 6 or so, and a lot of them aren't really all that great. They're kind of like layered and weird and crumbly. But yeah, so I was talking to him, and he offered to send me some. In exchange, I'm gonna make him some really nice stuff, because again, he's a legend, and I want to make sure that he gets some nice stuff out of this batch. But yeah, I've been waiting to open this for so long. This has just been sitting in my workshop for a very, very, very long time. I think it was in 2025 when I got the package. I just had holiday stuff that I needed to get to for all this, but now, is that mic good? I feel like the mic's covered. But now, I finally get the chance to actually open this up. And what I'm going to be using a lot of this Knife River Flint for is my Iowa projectile point project that I have planned. I have a bunch of stuff that I collected locally here. It's not great, so I'm happy that I'm going to have some Knife River Flint on hand, but I'm going to be making every point from this Projectile Points of Iowa guide. It's kind of like a little bit of like a road map sort of deal. And on some of these are designated as commonly being made out of Knife River Flint. There's one right there. It looks like an agate basin. It looks like something right there as well. If that's an Osceola or what. But yeah, good number of points were made out of Knife River Flint locally in this area. And because I wanted to kind of like make everything with accurate materials in mind, like time periods, when heat treat's supposed to be around, when it's not supposed to be around, stuff like that, I needed Knife River Flint. And Marty, being the legend that he is, came through, and we're going to open this up. And you got to check out this. So this was like a slab of, this that came from like a black butter slab, and it like broke off in this like perfect knife. So we're going to use it. It should be sharp, and now it's not sharp anymore, because that's all it takes. Yeah, let's get this bad puppy open. I've been waiting on this so long. Oh, I've been anticipating it with great, well, anticipation. Oh boy. And you know what? Because this is so big, I might have to set it on my little, yeah, I'm gonna set it on my cube. 1 second. Stay. Yeah, perfect. Oh man, I'm stoked. I'm so freaking stoked. Get it. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. Oh my good, holy smokes. Look at that piece. Holy. Oh my God. Marty. Brother. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Look at all of it. Look at the size of this chunk. This definitely has some cracks, but I can definitely take some big flakes off of this. Oh my word. Oh great heavens. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Oh, what is this? Is that knife? That's Knife River Flint? I've never seen it this clear. Huh. Now that has me intrigued. It has me very intrigued. I gotta get my bin set aside, because I want to take a couple flakes if I can. Gotta get my Mike Tufts bopper out. Where is it? Yeah, Mike Tufts bopper, classic, old reliable. Oh, I haven't worked Knife River Flint in a while. Whoa. How is it so clear? I always thought it was like this dark stuff. I never knew that there was this stuff. Huh. So I can use that piece. Look at that. Huh. I've never seen this type of stuff before, ever. That's so unique. Huh. That's already captured my attention. This seems like a really nice piece, too. Where do I want to whack it? Where do I want to whack it? Somewhere. Oh, dear. That's okay. That's just fine. That's that dark. See, this is the dark stuff that I'm used to. But that's not quite, like, super duper translucent. I should be able to make something out of these two pieces. Oop, might be another little piece in there. That's okay. Yeah, I definitely can make something out of that. Oh, yeah. Oh, toss that aside. I'll hold on to this. This is so much. It's so much. I'm not even like... I don't even know what to do. Dang. Ooh, can I wonder if I can see that crack in there? I wonder if I can knock this off. Well, I took a flake. Or did I? Oh, that was some Hulk strength right there. Did you see that? Oh, yeah. Just kidding. Yeah, definitely can make something out of that. 100%. This one I might knock this off so I can use this piece. And then this piece seems pretty solid all the way through. Can I? Ooh, actually, that's kind of... Well, it threw off the weirdest flake ever. There. Now I can use that piece. That's a good piece. Heck yeah. Nice and flat already, too. And this one looks pretty darn good as well. Might have some of like the chalky stuff. Because someone's going to need to remind me. I'm pretty sure that Knife River Flint like formed when like a peat bog got set on fire or something like that. Like it was a peat bog and it got all silicified some way, somehow. That's a really good piece. That's a really good piece. That little crack in there tickles my jimmies, but I'm not going to let that bother me. You want to see what I'm working with? The local Iowa stuff is not nice. I can spoil that much for you. It's going to be like the same grade of stuff. Like how gritty that is. It's gritty. But yeah. Ain't no problem to me. No siree. Oh, sorry, this piece. Oh yeah, I gotta have fun with this. Oh, that's got some good translucency to it. Oh my goodness. I wonder, actually. No, it's solid. I was thinking if I could follow that crack and just pop this piece off, I'd have another little piece. Because if I'm looking right, that fissure looks like it goes through and down into there. So if I'm good, I can take this piece and have a nice flat piece. Be able to use that. Because it's really nice. Am I bleeding? How in the heck did that happen? What the heck? On the spot medical procedure. Getting blood all over my pants. It's Knife River Flint. It means it's sharp, right? It's gotta be. Oh, that's gonna cut off circulation. We need to loosen that up. There we go. Okay. My hand starts feeling real weird. I'll forget about that. Okay. Ooh, this is another real good piece. Yeah. Oh, man. Ooh. I'm going to have to do a biface. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh. If those cracks aren't too much of an issue, this could be a real good Clovis piece if I'm lucky. Oh, my God. It's so nice. It's just so nice. I've been trying to get back into stone. Oh my God. I've been trying to get back into stone. And I've done a couple things. Not a bunch, but a couple things. And I don't know, I'm stoked to be getting back into this stuff. Seems solid enough. Because the thing I'm finding with stone, oh yeah, oh man, I really, darn it, I thought I was going to be able to follow that crack and knock this whole thing off, but sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. There's another little flat piece. Sweet. Oh, that's going to be a real good piece. And this one I'm not really too worried about either. I'm going to have to knock this stuff off, but I'm not too worried. Probably going to work all this off if I can, and try to leave myself with a bunch of stuff up here. Maybe see if I can split this thing off, kind of like I did that other piece, but the cracks don't go through all the way, so I don't know if I will. But yeah, it looks like it's got like, the reason I say the swamp thing is because I was told that at some point that white stuff in there looks like cattail duff, which is like super duper cool. There's a real good piece. Wow. Marty, you're spoiling me. Oh, come on. Yeah, another good. Yeah. Another real good piece right there. Got that piece right there. Yeah. Sorry if I keep holding it out there. Or if I need to move the camera. No, I shouldn't. It should be where it needs to be. But yeah, both of those pieces. What's that crack right there? That runs through there. That might give me a little grief, but we'll find out when I start working it. For sure. That's a good piece, though. That's a really good piece. Oh, that's a big piece. And I remember him telling me, too, this is really oxidized. I remember him telling me, too, that sometimes the big pieces, it's just how they are. So that's why I'm not really, like, broken up about it at all. Because I was expecting it. Jeez, this piece is huge. I don't know where to, like... Yeah, see, it'll come off blocky. Like in the layers. I'm still betting I could probably get something out of this, though. Maybe not something huge. I feel like for the big stuff, you gotta quarry it. Or maybe not, I don't know. I've never found this stuff before. South Dakota is like not that far away from me at all. I'm in Iowa. So at some point it'd be kind of fun to go out and look for some of this stuff. Look at that, it's got like a lighter and darker. That's fun. It'd be fun to go out to South Dakota sometime and look for this stuff. Little chunk off there. Because, you know, I don't want to hit it too hard. I don't want to mess around with it. Maybe I do. Oh, darn. I thought that was going to stay together. I could probably still make something out of that. I definitely could. My skills have gotten a lot better. Look, that's that junky stuff. Interesting. What are you focused on right now? What could you possibly be focused on right now instead of what I'm showing? What? Look at the thing. I have to tap on it? Are you kidding me? I have to double tap to lock the focus? Yeah. Stuff I'm going to have to mess with. I'm going to have to mess around with it. Now the focus is locked. And I got to de-lock the focus. Come on. Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice. These little pieces are usually pretty reliable too. Whew. Yeah, like this little thing. I could totally make something out of that. I could probably make a Avon Lee out of that one. I could work with this piece too. This kind of has a little bit of some of that clear stuff to it as well. And look, you can see like, it almost looks like fossil channels. It's so cool. It's just so cool. I just love how it looks. I really do. And I haven't had the privilege to work a lot of it. So I think that I like it. I feel like I like it. Could I make something out of that? No, I'm going to try. Definitely make something out of this 100%. That's an easy spall. It's kind of like nap easy because it's got the thing. Yeah, I just trim off this outside. Kind of get that flat, get the oval shape going. Shoot stuff across. No issue. Well, look at that one. For a while I thought Knife River Flint was petrified wood. I want to see if this is... It might not be whole. Whoa. Get a load of that. Yo. Look at that. Whoa. That's cool. Interesting. Another interesting piece. Let's see how that went. Interesting. It's very interesting. Again, this is like another variety of knife for flint I've just never seen before. Fascinating. Very, very fascinating. Just another good little wonky piece. I used a piece exactly like this that had like the weird dips and stuff because it was a big small piece. I made this one. This is like some hornstone. I had to thin it out real far and stuff, but you know, I know how to use pieces like this, so. And it's usually the weird shaped pieces that are the clearest because that's just how it do work. That's flint napping for you. That's a nice long piece too. Ooh, that's cool. It's got like a little bit of a sparkly patch to it. Nice, nice. Very nice. I like that. I like that a lot. This is a big thing straight through the middle. I'm wondering. Yeah. Hold strength. Oh my God, wait a minute, hold on. Ooh. I can make something out of that. That chunk there. Assuming it's crack free. Heard something in the corner of the shop. Probably try to make something out of that. It's weird shaped, but I could probably do it. I have to be meticulous with this piece though, because it has that crack that's running through it. Interesting. But not impossible. Not impossible. Ooh, this is a real good piece right here. I like these kinds of pieces. I can make stuff out of these pretty easy, assuming that the cracks aren't issues. This kind of reminds me of the Cretaceous flint that I've used. That seems like a really nice piece as well. Two! We get two out of it. That's actually really nice. Because this looks like a real nice solid piece. And this also looks like a real nice solid piece. These are fantastic. These are real fantastic. Heck yeah. That's going to be pretty. It's going to be really pretty. Oh. There's some more in there. Whoa, see, like that. That's what I mean. Like that stuff. This piece is gnarly, but I'm not going to let that stop me. A little chunky piece. You can definitely make use of that. Yes, sir. I've also worked pieces like this before too. They're just awkward. Like if I was a beginner, I'd be like, oh shoot, I can't do anything with that. But I'm starting to get a little bit more confident in my abilities. So I feel a little better in being able to tackle pieces like that. That's a good piece too. This one I want to see. Can I knock this guy off? Oh, come on. Chalky piece. It's got some cracks going through there. Ah, darn it. That's okay though. Better now than while I'm working on it, right? Let's see. Assuming that these two pieces are clear, that works out really well. I'm assuming there's no more fissures through there. It's an assumption, but yeah, it's perfect. It's really nice. This stuff is dark. Like dark. Like midnight dark. And this little blocky piece. Here, see? Look how dark that is. I got like the dark and the light here. It looks really high grade though, because it's got a real nice gloss to it. So it's definitely caught my eye. We're getting down to the bottom, and then we're gonna make a bi-face. Marty, oh, I don't even know what that was. Marty, this has been fantastic, dude. This is awesome. This is so perfect. This is another really good piece. I like pieces like this. I really, really do. Because this is just, I don't want to say easy, but it's kind of like working a bottle bottom or a slab. I know how to do this kind of stuff real well. A nice little piece here. I can do something with that. Yeah. Heck yeah. This is also a really good piece. I see maybe some cracks running through it. Maybe. But I think I can definitely get away with doing something with it for sure. At least I feel. Well, again, this works out advantageously to us because now I have two pieces. And that's one of those nice flat pieces that I like. So it works out. Kind of wish it would have gone all the way across, but maybe. No. I'm going to save that flake because I can use that flake for something. Might not be ideal, but I could definitely use that. Yeah. Nice. It works so nice. It really does. I'm getting a little better with my direct percussion too. I can make something small out of that. I'm gonna hoard as much of this as I can because I have absolutely no idea. I gotta reach out to Kurt from Kurt's Shirts. I hear that he's got some really good stuff in stock. Dude is also talented as heck. Marty also has a YouTube channel. I should shout that out as well. I'll put that in the comment section of the video. But yeah, I can definitely use that. Where's that one piece that I set aside? I want to mess around with that. Oh wait a minute, we forgot about this one. Yeah, one more. I bet that crack goes through, but oh hey, it's kind of that. Oh, I like that stuff. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, this will definitely help with the projectile points of Iowa series. Okay. Let's get all that situated. It's giving me my foot block back. I use that to elevate my foot so I don't have to, because I'm huge. What the heck's that? Sorry, I just noticed this thing. This is some stuff I got from a friend out in California. I missed that piece. It needs to go back in the Cretaceous Flint. Uh-oh. Rod's not straight. Better. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, let's mess around. Let's mess around a little bit. We have a little bit of time. I haven't filmed in this setup for a while, so I'm assuming it's too high. What happened? What moved? What moved? Definitely need to adjust the camera a little bit. I think I have it set up to do stuff primarily with my pressure flaking, because the locations for me doing that and then this are a bit different. So I have it all set up different. But yeah, stuff's so nice. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what I'm gonna make Marty. I wanna make him some stuff. And try to be, ooh geez. That's a future project. I want to make him some nice stuff. Because he was generous enough to send this out for me. I'm like, I appreciate that. I appreciate that heaps, Marty. That is generous of you. Oh yeah. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And like, I have, one thing I also want to do with some of the Knife River Flint I have is have what I believe is a pelican lake. It's broken, but it's beautiful. And I want to remake it. A little bit of a crack in it, that's okay. I have a pelican lake. It's one of my most beautiful, like, real artifacts that I found. I just go all the way through, so that's why I'm not really worried about it. Like, it just seems to be surface level stuff, and that flake went all the way through it, no problem. So I just gotta whittle that down. But yeah, I have a pelican lake that I found. It's beautiful. This is risky. It didn't quite do exactly what I wanted it to. And I've been working like majority obsidian here for a hot minute now. Couple things I'm not used to are tool wear. My goodness, I forgot how much stone just wrecks your stuff. It just chews it to pieces. I'm kind of just zigzagging around this whole thing. Oh, come on, you. We're getting a little thick there. Let's do this. Try to thin it out from that side. Yeah. And this stuff's going to be, compared to the other Iowa stuff that I'm going to be messing with, this is going to be luxurious. Yeah. It's going to be nice and luxurious. Let's try to take care of all that in there. I'm saving that for jewelry. Sometimes I like to keep those long flat flakes. It's just kind of easier. Like that one right there. That's a good jewelry flake. Real thin. That micro napping is I can do it. I hate doing it. I like the results. You know? It's like doing the Scots Bluffs and the Edens. Love them. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. Making them. See, look at that. That's so nice when it just goes through a crack like that. Oh, she's stuck. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Chute's clogged. See, look at that. It just goes right through. It just goes right through it. That's impressive. That's so impressive to me. I don't even care if it's cracked. It's just the fact that it went through. Oh, that's an easy one. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's actually really funny. That's like a little bird point. That's like a flake bird point. I don't even have to do any flaking at all. That's like razor sharp. Look at that. Ha. Oh, look at the beautiful. Oh, my God, Marty. Bro, it's so nice. So nice, dog. It's so nice. It's another good jewelry flake. Like I said, I'm going to hoard as much of this as I can. Ooh, that one didn't feel right. Hold on. There we go. Oh, see, that went down a little bit. I'm not worried. We can pop the rest of that off. Take care of that right there like that. Then go through here. I'm gonna go this way. Try to some of this in. These angles taken care of. That's another good one. Yeah. I don't want to thin too much on this side because again I want to get rid of. Well, shoot. I've kind of just already gotten rid of it, haven't I? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh well. Works for me. just kind of, just kind of zigzagging. It's so nice. It's so nice. I'm hoping that this is in focus. Again, I haven't filmed down here in a hot minute, so I'm not used to the dynamics. I've been really backlogged on a bunch of points that I've just made passively without filming, which I need to not do. I need to be more on top of actually filming what I make. And we have a slight warm stretch here right now. I mean, it's going to get cold again, of course. I mean, only January. I was spoiled. I went to California for Christmas. Oh boy, it's nice out there. Did rain every single day that I was out there, but honestly, it didn't bother me none, because it was still like 50-degree weather, you know. So yeah, that was a good trip. Made a bunch of stuff. Oh, wow, look at that. Jewelry. I kind of want to braid this, but I'm just gonna, I can just raw dog that. Center line a bit. But yeah, I've just been spoiled by obsidian. I think it's like my favorite material. It just is. I just got really in tune with it because I had like a ridiculous quantity of it, like genuinely just a ridiculous quantity that had just been hanging out. And I wanted to make sure that I used some of it up before I got more. I just kept getting more. I just kept using it. I used it for like 4 months, I want to say. If you use the same material for just ever like that, you get really good with it. And that's why, to the beginners and stuff, the advice is always like pick a material and stick with it until you kind of develop your skill. Because like legitimately, that type of consistency is important, because you will really get in tune with everything, like super duper well. So going back to stone has been slightly jarring. Nothing like really bad. It's just been like, I gotta put some beans behind my strikes. You know, with obsidian, I can just use basically the weight of the ultra high molecular weight plastic dowel that I use. Yeah, this preform, I could call this good, I'd say, almost. But I kind of want to keep going because I didn't do enough with the base, and I always do this. I focus on the sides more than the base, and then I'm left with a little bit of a wonky shape. And then I run the risk of breaking stuff in half. I do the same thing with obsidian, where it's just like, and you're just cruising, and you realize, oh shoot, I did not do anything whatsoever with the base of this. And now it's weird because it's all thick. I don't know, the sides just always grab my attention first. Yeesh, what the heck was that? There we go. Here too. Yeah, it was kind of a, you know what it is? The tip of this thing's getting nasty. Clean that up just a little bit. I need to move this center line just slightly. Just slightly. But yeah, that's like the other thing I noticed with stone, is that it's strong. It's really strong. like it. It can definitely take some abuse, which results in you being able to thin it out more. At least from my experience so far. I mean, take it from someone who's worked obsidian for the last, like I said, like 4 months. It is a difference. There is a huge difference. This is kind of ballsy, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, didn't quite do what I needed it to, but I can come up and get that. I'm trying to thin it out just a little bit. I need to, that's all center line. I wonder if like zooming in helps at all, because it's always a battle of the camera. It always is. I end up thinking about that more than I do the actual piece that I'm working on. And it's like, well, dang it. I mean, I did that whole thing and it was out of focus. Cool. That was the important stuff. Yeah, there we go. Clean that up. Let's do one more. Yeah. One more. One more. One more. I swear I'm almost done. Ew. Not a step. Get out of there. Yeah. There's a preform. It's time to 37 minutes. Got it nice and thin. We got, you know what we gotta do. Ooh, yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic. Marty, this has been fantastic, man. I appreciate this heaps so much. I now have enough to do what I need to do with my Iowa projectile point series. Like I said, I'm gonna put Marty's YouTube channel in the comment section of this video. So if you wanna find his stuff, you can. He makes arrowheads as well. He does some very nice work. I think he sells rock as well. I believe he does. Don't quote me on that. I think he does. I'm pretty sure he does. I'm like positive that he does. But yeah, here, we gotta get a thumbnail. I wasn't even thinking about that. Let's just grab a couple pieces and get our nice little preform in the center. Heck yeah. Is that good enough? Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Super duper. Very good. Thanks again, Marty. This is like fantastic. I'm gonna make you some nice stuff. If I don't make it out of Knife River Flint, believe me, I got some other real cool stuff that I just kind of save and have around. And sorry. There, sorry. I have some real nice stuff that I save up for special occasions and special makes for people who are especially generous. So yeah. Thanks again, man. Like I said, everybody check out his channel. He makes some cool stuff. Stay tuned if you want to see the Iowa Point Challenge series. Once I get started with that, I might try to wait until it's a little bit warmer outside, so it's actually, pleasant to be out here and stuff. But you're gonna see this Knife River Flint pop up, and I will be sure to shout Marty out whenever I use it. So, yeah, awesome stuff. If you have any questions for me, my email is in the description of the video. All the arrowheads that I make, I post over on my Reddit account, which is also linked in the description of this video. Feel free to leave your comments, thoughts, anything like that in the comment section below. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.